Hello everyone and welcome to Arcane Focus D&D for Trials of VinTear episode 60. Oh boy. I'm your GM Mike and joining me are my amazing players. Say hi everyone.
Hello.
Hey.
Woo. Hello. Just a reminder for everyone here, this is a pre-recorded episode, so if you're watching this on Twitch, the purple app, we're not actually live, though I generally am on my phone, on my computer, somewhere. I'll probably look at chat some way. But you can also check us out tomorrow on our YouTube channel for Short Rest, which is a nice little, kind of small little 10-minute podcast that summarizes this very episode. So if you don't have 2 hours to watch this entire session, hey, we've got you covered. In addition to that, you can also find a lot of our other VODs and other sort of mini games and mini campaigns, one-shots that are all listed there as well. I'm going to go ahead and pause because we're about to head into a desert. Pause that music real quick. Yeah. For those who are listening to the stream, for my players here, you can hear the music we're playing now. Well, hey there, TTRPG fans. How we doing today? Well, me and my buddy, Catfish. I was going to be the dog, but it's a fox now, so I'm calling it a dog. Catfish the dog want to tell you about a very special site. Isn't that right, Catfish?
Boy, that's right, Mike. I want to talk to you about Arcane Square.
Oh, Arcane. It's Arcane Square? That's weird. It's Arcane Focus, you silly goose.
I'm a goose?
No. You mean Arcane Circle, an all-in-one TTRPG hub, giving GMs the ability to run and organize their games with built-in tools. It'll put a smile on your face. Isn't that right, Catfish? As happy as a clam, like you.
What am I?
What?
Am I a cat, a fish, a dog, a fox, a dog, or a clam?
Oh, Catfish, we don't have time. I'm really sorry that I confused you, you silly dog.
I know I'm a dog. I'm a dog. Catfish the dog.
Well, you are everything, just like how much you can get everything from arcanecircle.games. You'll get every tool you need to run your games. So now we need to say goodbye. Say goodbye, Catfish. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Yeah, thank you. Don't get too depressed. That's today's ad read.
I'm in love with Catfish the dog. That is my new favorite character.
For our players here listening to music, I'm going to turn off the Disneyland mainstream music and now switch back over to what we're doing. Back to today's regular scheduled program.
He tried to convince the little monk if he could have one of his stuffed dogs, and he said yes. And then he went to bed, and he was like, "No, you may not." And
I take it back.
Yeah,
you may not have one of my animals.
He has a couple dogs, and I was like, "Hey, man, you cool if I take a dog?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I go, "Cool." So we put him to obviously to nap, and then I brought it over to him, and he goes, "Where's my dog?" And I was like, "God damn it! All right, here you go."
I told you. I was like, he's gonna ask you for.
Well, entering a new chapter here. As you guys ready for a quick recap?
Let's see.
Perfect. The aftermath of what I'm now doing it, the alleyway altercation is finally upon us. The peacekeepers and the crown strangely silenced as a new day is upon us. Our party here unsure if there's some sort of strategic kind of cooked up plans coming from the remains of the Potter's Guild and the 2 remaining members of the Forward Guard here within the kingdom, Cooley and Chapel, or perhaps this is a prolonged process. Currently, the Crown is, or at least the Potter's Guild and the Forward Guard, currently trying to suss out their new angle. But as night falls and our party rests, realizing that it might be time to complete some remaining tasks and head south toward the Jewel Unity. However, before that particular adventure can happen, you, along with Kristoff, are requested to talk to the captain of the Peacekeepers, the actual guards that patrol here within the kingdom, Captain Lorkilm. The talk was actually fairly beneficial to the Reckoning. Lorkilm just wanted to put everything on the table, get a suss of what's been occurring, what you guys have sort of experienced, and recommended, cool, that's a lot. Maybe you should all skip town for a little bit while they get everything sorted. So that gives them time to investigate not only the forward guard, but also who's been pulling the strings. And as for the shielded overseer position, Arita, aka Mask, removed her position and pushed her support off to Kristoff, as he's now basically instructed to go have a debate with Sharon in the coming day. But that's not your problem right now. A lot of faith, a lot of effort, and before you guys were able to collect your things and head out, Wakia did show up for one sort of last remain of a sort of conversation. There was a very kind of loose mend with the party, offering parting gifts and a promise no longer to be a pain in their ass. Her words, not mine. There was also sort of an informant, or at least informing Tavant before you guys left the kingdom, that the party may have let it slip that she's dealing with black market magic items and materials. So Tavant, with very little options in play, is now moving the grip to the Unity, where, who's to fully say, but somewhere down south. And regardless, Mask used her influence with Danny Cook, or Danny Grace, the dock manager, and you were able to get a cheap sort of transport officially across the Cauldron Lake, and finally into the warm sands of the Glassleaf Desert, and here at the desert community, Cormac. You guys have finally entered the Jeweled Unity. So you guys are currently still on the ferry. You can actually see kind of the yellow-orange sands currently coming into view, sort of the horizon line coming into view as you go across the Cauldron Lake. Already at this particular point, as you sort of cross the halfway mark, as there are numerous ferries crisscrossing between you guys, it is hit with an immense of heat coming from the actual desert from the south. What does it look like? It is splashes of green. From the splashes of green and brown forest that you left behind, as well as sort of the brick stone behind you, it starts to melt away and shine off the lake in front of you as you are met with blinding sea of sand and white stone with splashes of green upon rooftops and the odd desert flora. From the shoreline, you can see that Cormac is built at a higher elevation, white stone, gorgeous buildings where people walk in loose light clothing, wraps that cover, keeping their eyes and skin safe from the increased temperatures. Tieflings walk around, kind of in full garb and merriment, the heat affecting them a little less, with a plentiful of shades from this devilkin. You guys are starting to make dock at the port quarter, which is a district here in Cormac. There are two main districts found in Cormac, the port quarter and the fire district. You immediately, as you start to get off, people are starting to get out. People are stamping papers. How long are you staying here? Very, TSA, sort of getting a sense of where you guys have been, who you guys are, how long you're staying here. And what we first decided was you're here for business, and we don't know, a few months, probably like 3 months you'll be here, is kind of the assumed time length that you'll be here within the Unity. The way that I could best describe sort of the buildings beyond sort of the overall description I gave them is that think very Arabian Nights, sort of white stone built up with sort of circular and domed kind of ceilings with sort of spires that go on beyond that. A lot of archways and arched windows. That's sort of where a lot of more of the expensive buildings are. More common buildings are kind of squared stone with a lot of like fabric, like actual fabrics that are currently draped out to create shade. There are canals here that sort of splinter off sort of the link you see here, which is a river that runs from the from the cauldron surface out here. So there's water. There's sort of glimmering clean water. So there is also a lot of flora and what's it? Flowers that are growing here. A lot of like pink and whites. Exiting out, you see that there's already kind of an energy. And I'll say that you've exited out. The time of day is kind of, I would say, middle of the day, heading towards early evening, essentially. There is a sweet smell of jasmine, as there is, you could see that there are things dotted in the sky. Looking up, there are hot air balloons with metal chains that are fixed to them that are going down into the city proper, especially here at the port quarter, sort of the port district. There seems to be a festival going on, as numerous multicolored hot air balloons are currently kept aloft, and people are walking around with sort of not very well hidden, but just masks on their face of different designs, walking amongst themselves. You can hear the sound of music being played. The city's alive right now, and full ask for the party here. Obviously, as a GM, I have hooks if I ever need to sort of grab them for you. But you guys are in a brand new place with a festival going on. Where does your attention go to?
Better than the last festival.
Yeah, I want to say, like, essentially, where's the party at? Like, what is the center of this festival? I want to see food stalls. Like,
Yes.
Give me some.
We're going to the Red Fair.
We're at the Red Fair. We're hanging out.
I'm here for the party.
It's gross. Everybody's dressed up.
And Legati, you leave the ship, and the immediate temperature change just kind of hits you a little bit.
Yeah, I think it just doesn't agree with Legati for whatever reason. He's definitely down for being in a new place and everything, but I think maybe the something about the air is different, taken to adjust. I think we've kind of established that when Legati is in a new city, in a new place, it's a lot of observation mode for a while and just kind of taking it all in, because, you know, watching how things are and how they are changing and like taking in, okay, this is the status quo of this place, so then he can observe when changes do happen. I think that's kind of it at the moment. He doesn't have a particular destination or anything towards.
Amazing. No, but to your arrow, your kind of request beyond sort of the observation coming from Legati, and I'll say you guys could walk around Cormac here, trying to sort of get a lay of the land, understanding everything here. Cormac, for you, Arrow, specifically, because you do come from the Jewel Unity, this is across the link, which is obviously a large distance from Tidewell, so it is very much a thing where you're like, I haven't actually been to Cormac because it's such a long travel. I don't want to go through the desert. It's really dangerous. So this is the first time you've been here.
Yeah, he's thrilled. I think a lot of it too is that there's like not quite a patriotism, but there's a little bit of like comfort and pride in being back in the Unity, even if it's not where he's from. So he's just like slightly happier than normal just to like be here and like see the sand, because in his mind it's all the same sand, even if it's not. Like, sand is sand. This is the desert. I live next to a desert. This is great. There's even water right here. And now there's a party, and he likes parties, so.
Yeah. Another shirt quote, sand is sand. I think something I'll say, just the fact that the Jewel Unity is your home, Arrow. I think you recognize a lot of sort of the touristy traps and problems that do come about when it comes to a place that is exotic as the Jewel Unity. A lot of people riding camels, who are not specifically riding them, but almost leading them with leads. And like, they're going to the new people who are crowding out where the docks are, and they're going like, you want to ride? I'll give you a ride. Tour. And you're like, don't do it. It's a scam. Don't pay me any mind. Don't do that. I think one of them does go up to like you, Phoenix, and it's like, gift, free gift.
I'm good. And I'm also faster than the camel.
Seeing like, come on, man. All right, going to the next person and trying to make some coin off of that. It looks like between the port quarter as well as the fire district is larger. It kind of encompasses majority of the actual city. I will say that the part of the fire district that's closest to the port quarter, that's where it looks like the center of this party is happening. That's where actually a lot of these metal strands are being stretched out, and a lot of these hot air balloons are currently floating aloft about 100 and 120 feet up. So they are just sort of dotting the sky right now. Yeah, there's a lot of sort of people are dressed up in very kind of loose-fitting clothing, a lot of, sort of covers just to protect themselves. And yeah, to your point, like you're looking for places to find some food. There's definitely there's fried lizard on a stick. There's like lamb kebabs. There's, and a lot of people are like a lot of non-native to the Unity people who are like, lizard on a stick? I don't want to eat that. And you're like, it's not actual lizard. It's, it is just simply sort of a small bit of like fowl that is sort of cooked up and placed here. And the fact that it's like, it's been splayed out on splitting sort of wooden sort of pikes. People are immediately like, it's a lizard. It's like, no, it's not. It also has a lot of hot sauce.
Dinosaur-shaped nugget.
Yeah, dinosaur-shaped nugget.
Yeah, he'll absolutely throw a couple coins down to grab food as they're just like walking around, eating and walking.
Incidental cash. Every other sort of shop here is selling some kind of mask. People are trading them amongst themselves. You can see that the people are like, I've got a dragon mask. Oh, well, I got a bear one. I have 3 bear ones. You want to trade? And it's like a pin culture, like a Disney pin culture. People are just trading masks. One's like, I got one looks like a cloud. Whoa! See people sort of trading around. There are so many shops. There's so many things to find here. I'll just say blindly walking around. Eventually, you do see that there is a group of young-looking, like early 20s, late teens, half orcs and humans who are kind of hanging out with one another. It looks like that even though they're like separated in terms of like species, there's some similarities. So you can see like they probably are one family, and they're all wearing like loose collared shirts, like button collared shirts, something that's like very loose, something just sort of breathable with jewelry. So much jewelry on hands, on necks, bracelets, and they are leaning against the sort of a wall next to a shop. And as you guys start to pass by, they sort of connect eyes with you, Arrow, and go, Hey, you oilman?
Pardon?
You oilman, or you kingdom folk?
No, I'm from Tidewell.
Hey, brother, all right. Hey, why don't you come on in? Let's get you set up for tonight, find clothes, get you, looking fly, get some good jewelry on you, set you up.
Are they trying to scam me?
Roll me an insight check.
Yeah. I haven't rolled my dice yet. This is gonna go really well.
I mean,
or can I roll my separate?
You have to roll separate. You're walking together.
18 minus 1, still a 17.
You don't need that. 22.
22. I'll say with those rolls, Arrow, you and Phoenix, obviously you clocked this as well, but Arrow, you recognize them. There was definitely sort of a smirk of, we got a new lead. Like we found a new Patsy from when they were talking to initially. And when you said, I'm from Tidewell, the energy shift and change. There was all like, oh, hey, we've got friends down at Tidewell. Why don't you come in? Let's set you up with some good clothes. Maybe get a good necklace around your neck. Maybe get you some rings. Let you shine for tonight. We have a party going on. Come on in. Let's spend some coin.
Yeah, all right. I got coin to spend.
Let's go.
I will go in.
Come on in. Hey, everyone. Yeah, you sort of waves to the red Legati and Mask and for come on in. Let's get you guys hooked up.
Like Mask is definitely going for this bait, but it's not so much.
You walk into this. It's a fairly nice looking shop. It's called the Sylvan Stone. You see that the stone is where the O is in stone. It is a large, like green emerald ring, sort of on sort of the sign. Walking in, there are just racks of different like soft fabric shirts and suede. A lot of sort of covers. There are masks that are in a smaller section here that are currently being sold. And then underneath glass containers are just rows and rows of jewelry. There is an older looking half-orc woman, like I want to say in equation to human lifespan, like 80 plus years. So old. There's a glassy eye she has. Looks like she's losing a bit of her vision. Curly white hair that she currently is against the counter. She's not even looking in the right direction. She goes, "Customers, hello, come on in."
Afternoon.
You said silk and stone?
The sylph in stone.
Sylph and stone.
You hear, "Hey, Nana, looks like we got some new customers. Someone from Tidewell." "Oh, I haven't been there in years." "Well, fine. What's hopefully the Rising Lights treat you well and you enjoy the festival."
Yeah, this is actually my first time making it all the way to Cormac. What's this festival on about?
It's the Rising Lights, the Rising Lights Festival. It's been here for, it's an annual celebration. People, dress up nicely and drink and have fun and dance and have food and merriment. But people rarely understand the real meaning behind it.
I take it you do?
Well, of course, I've been here all my life. It's a celebration of older civilizations that existed here and their ways and traditions, though archaic as they may seem. Before the Argo regime, retreated into the deserts, before they, integrated their own society, the sands are harsh, so the communities that lived here had to be faithful and resolved.
I believe that.
While you guys are talking, the brothers, they all look, there's some similarities to them. There's about 5 of them. They're all measuring you as you're talking. They're kind of getting measurements, sort of lifting arms.
One of the brothers, of the Argo regime, right?
The Argo regime is something that is kind of well known, especially for those who call Mosted a home. It is a long past history thing. I would equate it to much like how we are well aware of like the Great Roman Empire and the fall of that. Like we know history enough where it is so common that it's like early schooling that you would know about this. The Argo regime used to be the ones that essentially occupied the kingdom's location outside of the sands, and then Outslack, Draceman Outslack came in, and with a rebellion took over, and it caused the Argo regime to migrate south and claim the desert as their own. But there was always some sort of civilization here prior. So it was less of taking over. It was less of like adopting and more of integration.
Okay. I know I heard that name before, but it's been a while.
You hear sort of one of the brothers go, "Drink. Anyone want to drink?"
I'm all right.
I'm good.
What are your names, by the way?
This is Barry. And you see sort of the more humanistic one go, "Hi, I'm Barry." The other one, that's Gary. That's Larry. And I'm gonna do the rest as we hit 5. You see the grandmother go, "I told her it's not a joke. Should have given you guys different names, but here we are."
That's good. Camaraderie.
So you won't forget one.
She laughs.
Chances are one of them turn around.
Nope. Try to address one of them specifically. It's hard.
I mean, and there's
Fair.
only 5. The last person I met had 12 kids, so, this seems
Ooh.
minimalistic.
Someone's rich.
Potatoes. Hmm.
Someone has patience. I don't know about rich.
Well, you're gonna have to have both. By the way, I'm Nana Vizzy.
Kinda busy.
Yes.
Pleasure to meet you, ma'am.
Pleasure. Holds out a hand, but in the wrong direction.
I'll move so that I can shake it.
Right, shake it. But no, the celebration of the rising lights is a glorious one. It's been obviously muddled down as time has passed. It was dangerous prior, and one of the brothers goes, "Well, yeah, people were dying. We had to soften it up." Well, of course, there were old tradition and ways like coating yourself in the desert sand and leaving your head exposed so that the night sky could give you prophetic dreams. You see, one of the other older brothers goes, "Well, now there's shops for that. Now there's actual places that keep you alive and give you water. Yeah, the intention's there." There's a bit of a talk in between sort of the brothers, and you can overhear one of them go, I like the traditions. They're pretty good. I mean, there's the one where, the spark of a campfire and the dance around it can whip around fiends and gods. That's fun. See, another one sort of pipes in. Oh, I like the one about the glass knight. That one's awesome.
Fuck that one.
The glass knight?
Yeah.
Oh, man. So it's like, well, so they actually had a float yesterday. So we're like on the second day of the festival. We actually had a sort of parade yesterday. You missed it. But the glass knight, it's this fairy tale that told about a knight who walks the desert with a mirror as a shield. And the idea is that if you were ever lost in the desert, so long as you hear the wind chime of glass, you'd follow it and you'd find an oasis.
Whoa. Cool.
That's cool.
One of the sort of middle brothers goes, "I like the nurse story. That one's great." And the other one goes, "No, all 4 of them. No, that one's horrible. No. We don't care about that one."
That bad?
Well, you see sort of the older one goes, "It's not a fun story. It's not something you can dance to. It's more like a story you would tell around a campfire, like spooky."
Ooh.
That's okay.
Now you're speaking my language.
You see the middle child go, "Well, it's either that one or the sadistic theater that's in Manhelm."
A sadistic theater. That feels like all
You mean the
theater,
one we've
doesn't it?
been to?
Say that once more.
I was gonna say, you mean the one we've been to?
I said all theater is, don't you think?
They all look around and they go, "Well, Cormac is kind of known for theaters. We've got a lot of them here. There's a lot of entertainment space. We're kind of known for it."
And the sadistic one?
Well, and you see sort of the middle one goes, "I only have heard stories. I haven't gone to Manhelm to check it out. But yeah, there's stories about sort of this religious fanatic group who perform in front of people, and there's a lot of blood involved, and it's supposed to be kind of sexual too, which is really weird, but I haven't been there."
The gears started turning, and they finally clicked, and he's like, "Ah, that kind of theater."
You hear sort of the mama or Nana Vizzy go, "All right, that's enough. I don't like that kind of talk. You need to go find. It's not all about pleasure of the flesh. You got to go find love. Go find love."
I'd agree with that. I have a friend who wouldn't, but I agree with that.
I think sort of the oldest one goes, the one who called out and said, "Hey, are you oilmen? Or are you oilers?" Kind of looks and goes, "Hey, just making sure you're not oilmen, right?"
Am I familiar with that term? Have I heard that before?
Roll me a history check.
My history. My history's good. 21.
21. Yeah, you've heard stories. I mean, I don't think you know the full details. I think you just know that there is a group that's calling themselves the Oilmen. They are essentially a gang. They roam around kind of the Jeweled Unity, and they are thieves. They're cutthroats and thieves.
Then he'll say, no association.
Sort of the oldest one kind of leans in and goes, I was just checking. I mean, I haven't heard anything about them having Genasi's, and sort of says it softly, goes, Genasi's in their crew, but I just saw a fire jump. I don't know. It's just sort of making sure. This is my Nana's place. Just making sure.
Oh, no. She's with me.
Okay. All right. Cool. Hey, awesome. They start to bring out clothes. Just things for you guys to wear.
He's excited. New fit time. Get him out. Free him. Free me.
Kingdom clothes, you suck.
I've been wearing this shit since the start of the campaign. Get me out.
I will say for especially for the heat for you, Phoenix, it feels kind of like it just feels normal. It's obviously being a Fire Genasi, you're fairly resistant to heat, so you still feel fairly comfortable.
I'll use the opportunity, even though the art is not done, to say this is where she probably changes outfits. Since we're here. I was like, the art's not done, so I can't.
For desert traveling garb, just to sort of keep you guys safe from like heat exhaustion. I mean, not to say you're immune to it. It's just going to help, as well, sort of getting sunburn. I'll say that you guys could spend 5 gold pieces, and that'll be enough for traveling garb, as well as if you guys want jewelry, they can hook you up with that. That's going to cost a little bit more, but they are treating you as well as they can. They're giving you guys water. They're giving you, getting the right measurements. You see one of the sort of the second youngest has like a little pin in his mouth, and he's immediately trying to sew things together, getting them fitted. A lot of them seem like, even though they kind of presented themselves a little bit like strongly, they all have good seamstress fingers.
Nimble hands.
Yeah.
I love it here. How much for the jewelry?
Jewelry, gaudy. So like thick rings.
Excellent.
Such thick rings. The necklaces are like these thick boys that are like more like cufflinks than anything else, like sort of like this bands. And they have like small, very, very tiny jewels, like little diamonds that are there. Necklaces are like these large chains with sort of like an emblem on their chest. We're thinking NFL, athlete jewelry.
Like gold chain.
Yeah, we're thinking West Coast.
So gaudy.
I think he's gonna get some, so how much?
I'll say this much. What are you trying to deck out? Are you trying to wear a necklace?
We're going downtown LA.
I'm thinking like the bracelets and maybe a necklace.
I'm gonna say gaudy. And so I'll say 120 gold pieces to get. That's the more expensive because these are large pieces of gold. So 120 worth of jewelry that you can get if you wish. If you want to just get one piece, we can work in the middle. So 60.
Yeah, I think he'll end up going for the bracelets.
It comes in 3 pieces, so like 3 chunky boys that go around your wrist, and all of them fitted with just different like diamonds. And to your thing, Amber, yeah, downtown LA, like someone walking around with a big heavy chain. It's gross, and these guys are wearing the same they're wearing the same fit.
Yeah, I'll do that, and I might toss a couple extra gold on top because I like these guys.
Yeah. You guys start to divvy up some money. Not, obviously those who are not buying jewelry, you don't have to divvy up that much. You see one of them go. The one you were talking to, Arrow goes, okay, just making sure. A handful of folks got hurt last week because of some oilmen, and they're apparently somewhere, maybe in the city or around the city. There's a lot of money being flown right now because of the festival.
Any thing we can look out for? Do they have like a, I don't know, a way of dress?
Hooded, a lot of red that they wear.
Red.
Yeah, they
Oops.
sort of the older one kind of goes, well, you could just keep an eye out with people with a lot of flasks on their chest. They wear a lot of like oil flasks.
All right.
Yeah. Let's see.
So
she
don't
said
light
that
them on fire? Or do light them on fire?
I think you see the oldest one goes, might be a little dangerous. Well, the oil
I'm
that
joking.
they have.
I don't typically just light people on fire unless,
Okay.
they start it.
Hey, sometimes you gotta be a little tough, here in the Unity. You gotta be. Sands can be unforgiving. I think so. Nana Vizzy kind of like leans against the counter and goes, "So what brings you to Cormac?"
Spent too long in the kingdom. Wanted to come home.
Oh, I see. And
Have you heard anything about Outclock recently?
the capital of the kingdom? No, I haven't. Word doesn't travel fast across the divide, but we do know there was some sort of power team. Power team. I forgot their name, but I know they are currently visiting. I think probably in Chorus, but there more relations between Unity and the kingdom, I guess.
Yeah. I've decided I despise that city. So.
Oh.
I think it's a shared sentiment. I gotta glance at my party. So, just wanted to get out of town for a while.
I mean, I've heard stories about them locking people up and doing things like that. And I mean, here we've got no time for that. We flow different here in the Unity. Reason why I ask is you said that you were out, you were at least dressing up and getting garb for the party. One of you can do me a favor.
Sure. What is it?
So, as the Cormac is well known for a lot of our plays and entertainment groups that are here. However, we are working with a very prestigious owner of a theater, and one of his rising stars. We scheduled something with her, and she should be here, but more than likely she's dancing and drinking. We would love if you can just to go find her, bring her here. We need to get her sizing.
What's her name?
You are looking for Angelina Moreau.
Angelita Moreau?
Angelina Moreau, yes.
Angelina Moreau.
Now, we just need her to swing by to get her measurements. We got to make sure that we're getting the right costumes for our client.
Sure.
Yeah.
No worries.
I mean, if anyone here is in entertainment, we can definitely introduce you to him. He's a nobleman. He owns the illumination studios within the fire districts.
I appreciate it. You'd have to ask my friends.
Oh.
What are the fire districts?
The fire district. It's here in Cormac. Right now, you are in the port district. The fire district is further south. It's a lot where a lot of the stage plays are, a lot where the entertainment studios go. It's where a lot of like experimental entertainment happens. So you'll find a lot of like good entertainment, good songs and dancing and poems and writings and things of the sort. A lot of creative folk here in Cormac.
Hmm.
Yeah. So we're working with Alexander. He is the owner, this nobleman, and he's a big history buff, and he's putting on a play, revolving around the origin story of the Grass Leech Desert, and so we need a rising star to get fitted.
Origin story of the desert.
Well, it's just a story. You know. Probably it is. I'm not sure if it has any historical. You know.
I'll be curious to see it.
Oh. Okay. She kind of looks at all of you and goes, "Well, you know, if you're able to find Angelina, please just tell her to head back, so we can get her fitted."
Wouldn't
What
want
does
her to
she
miss
look
her
like?
big show.
You see sort of the youngest one go, "Well, she's and kind of like stumbles a little and goes, the old one goes, she's a tiefling, pink. You'll
I'm
notice
guessing I
her.
can't miss her.
You can't miss her."
Based off the response.
This is me asking the gang above table. Do we know the name of the rising star from the sadistic theater that was in contest with Diva?
I don't think it was Angelina. I think it was somebody else. The
Here,
sister
I'll-
came to kill her.
Yeah, let me get that for you.
Thank
I
you.
don't think she was pink either. The other hot pink boy was Fortune?
Oh yeah. I forgot about him. I forgot he was
Hot boy with
So-
money.
Evans was Diva's brother. He was this bright blue tiefling with a broken horn, coated in jewelry and gold. He is very bad with money, from what you remember from your talk with him. You would assume that he's still in Model Pier, working for the Red Maw,
Having a good time.
having a time. Nirvana was the one who
Yeah.
she was not a tiefling. She actually was a drow, woman. She called herself, or at least called Diva's sister, but it seemed like more of the cultish vibe because even Diva was like, "Yeah, I'm part of a group, a religious fanatical group." So she, a drow woman who was named as the leading star,
Okay. And her name was Nirvana.
Nirvana.
Okay.
Yeah, when Temple made these characters, they all had a lot of like Nirvana,
Music names.
divinity.
Yeah.
Very, very stripper names.
Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. I just wanted to make sure this wasn't someone we heard of. Okay. I'll toss them the money for the bracelets and the clothes.
Perfect. I think the Nana Vizzy just goes, "Well, just don't drink too much, don't party too much. Obviously, you don't want the Dune Wardens on your back, but just make sure you're not causing a ruckus."
No promises. But thank you.
Writing down Dune Wardens. Cups? Question mark.
Yeah.
Dune
Surely.
Wardens, I think even Arrow you'd recognize. Dune Wardens are the cops. They like the peacekeepers that are found in the kingdom. The Dune Wardens are the cops here in the Jewel Unity. They do not work, and it's something you would recognize. They
Love
don't
that
work
for us.
like the peacekeepers. They do prosecute, they do jail people, but instead of sending you to a supermax prison in the middle of a lake, they'll just teleport you into the middle of the Glassleaf Desert, and you are immediately forgiven of all sins. If you can make it back, they're like, "Hey, congratulations! You've suffered.
Cool.
Welcome back."
Trial by fire.
I love where I'm from. This is
That's a much
amazing.
better system. I like that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. This is excellent.
It's a lot of like, "Hey, you killed a person? Cool. All right. The
Good luck.
victims are the one who's going to press the button, and you pop out some random space in the middle of the Glassleaf Desert, and it's like, come back. If you can come back, you are forgiven."
I love it.
I can
here.
run very fast. Just kill a bunch of people. No I'm kidding.
Very much.
Yeah, there's a party going along. There's like little small pockets of parties, sort of people they're dancing on balconies, on rooftops. There are sections of
Mardi Gras.
It's Mardi Gras. It is 100% Mardi Gras. And not only that, I think you start to walk around and you see that there is sort of this, it looks like it was once the foundation for a home, but the walls have been taken out, the roof is gone, and is just sort of the flat surface on sort of an elevated space where there are 2 cuts of waterways. And people are just dancing. There's a little bit of a campfire in the middle as the sun starts to go down and lights start to show up. The hot air balloons are giving off the glow that is somewhat eerily familiar, like the dancing light spell. So there are these large balls of fabric are kind of glowing, and there are campfires underneath it. You see that there's one on this foundation where people are dancing and singing. All different races of all different types. They're mostly, tieflings, but you can see that all sort of dancing here. You hear a voice that cuts through a lot of the party and goes, "Oh my god, yes! Do it again!"
I knew.
Sorry. Let me regain my composure.
Hey, Legati, hit me over the head with your stat. Don't, not literally. Joke.
Who's the source of the voice?
You see the shrill voice is coming from a lightly dressed. I was seeing how I can PG this up. Lightly dressed pink tiefling, where the horns go back a little bit, sort of like to sort of darkened pink tips. Here, let me actually give a.
I'd be like, what clothes do we need to put her in? Because she needs to get measured. She likes them.
Costume.
She has maroon hair. Oh, sorry, curled horns. She's wearing a lot of jewelry, sort of exposing the shoulders and arms. Light sort of greenish dress that's sort of barely covered. She's got like makeup that goes underneath the eyes. And there's something magical where every time she moves, there's a little bit of like, she's got stripper dust that just constantly comes out. She goes, "No, swing me again. It was great."
Is that the person we were supposed to be looking for?
You talk to her, Legati. I can't.
If I were a gambling man, and I am, I would say so.
I must say, so far, the quests we are undertaking in this new land are highly efficient and simple. All we didn't do was walk around for like 5 minutes, and we found this person.
She seems popular.
Hopes that she's brightly colored. Sticks out like a sore thumb.
Do you guys go up to that foundation where the little flat foundation of this home that once was a home that they're currently dancing at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see that everyone's wearing these beads. She has like along her arm, she's got like maybe about 50 pairs along her arm that she's currently dancing. She sees you guys approach, and there's an immediate like. The best way I can describe this is a very energetic socialite who wants you to notice her. Sees new faces and goes, "Look at me." And there is a moment where she looks at you guys and goes, "One for you," puts a bead over your neck, Phoenix. "One for you, one for you, one for you. Have fun, have fun." And starts to kicks up a leg and cartwheels around the fireplace, the campfire here.
Thank you. She seems like a good time. Are we supposed to bring her back? I don't think she's gonna want to.
Oh, who's gonna do the talking?
Crash is not here, otherwise I feel like Crash would be swooning.
This is Mask's job, 100%. Yeah.
Mask is out shopping. Let's wait till they get back.
I think Mask is with you guys, but they get caught in another conversation.
Distracted.
Where another person brings them in, is like, "Hey there, hey, how's it going? You look great." And so starts to talk and have drinks.
Phoenix will begrudgingly go. And doesn't understand why she has beads, but is like, "Yeah, this is my life." I'm gonna walk over there.
You walk over there. She is currently in mid-conversation that's starting to slow end. She goes, No, I did not meet him like that, but he was just a lovely co-host. I love speaking with him. Sort of sees you start to approach and goes, "You're wearing the yellow. I gave you yellow. Let me give you some blue, maybe some green. I love it. Looks good."
Thanks. Angelina, I'm assuming.
Oh, well, hi. Please, no autographs. Who am I kidding? Here, where do you want it, baby? Do you want it on the chest? Do you want maybe an autograph on the arm? Do you have maybe a picture?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though. We're supposed to bring you back for a fitting or something for your performance.
Oh, for Vissy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I forgot. I did.
Well, she kind of sent us to come get you.
Oh, well, I'm almost done. I'm making my rounds. Okay. So how about this? Give me like 30 minutes of my time, just a little bit. I have not had a chance to fully drink it in. You know what I mean?
Sure.
All right. She
Phoenix
grabs...
damn well knows this is going to be an hour. This is not going to be 30 minutes.
An hour passes.
Yeah, I'm like, do we know if there's a time crunch on this? When's her performance?
You get not like today. It's not a. She has to
Oh,
get
God.
fitted and things have to happen.
Got it. Yeah, take your time then. I'll party along one.
Yeah, drinks are being passed around. Obviously, you could decline them if you wish, but dancing is happening. She is a manic pixie girl who just does not have an off switch. Wind starts to blow.
So many beads.
So many beads. 50 beads, now 45.
Phoenix is like, I don't know why they keep giving me beads.
I think she likes you.
Why do the hyper ones like me? I don't like it. She puts some on Legati and she puts some on Arrow because I'm not carrying 50 beads here. Be decorated.
Satiates my need for a necklace.
You see, there is an explosion that happens fairly nearby. The sound cuts into your ear. It causes you to immediately sort of tense up a little bit as a flash of light sort of expands outwards into the horizon. Fireworks start to occur as you see flashes of, now that the fact that it's becoming like nighttime.
Hate that for you, DM.
What are you talking about?
Explosions. I'm like, good explosions or bad explosions?
You've traumatized
Red.
us with bombings and squares.
Blues and reds and yellows and greens, just just the reflection of lights in your eyes. As you see, there is sort of this one guy who is kind of next to the fire and goes. You see, looks to the rest of the crowd and goes, "Campfire Devil." And everyone goes, "Yes, yes, we should. It's a great idea." And everyone starts. You don't have to participate, but everyone starts to hold hands around the campfire.
Yeah, I'm not really the devil type. I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna stand back and watch.
I thought Legati goes. I feel like this is your jam, dude.
I think Legati keeps looking at Arrow as the only one from anywhere near here to be like, is it like, assuming you'll know everything about what's going on in this city? Like, is this usual?
I also vote
Should
to
we?
send Legati or Mask. Legati because he'll notate. Mask because this seems like Mask's vibe.
Yeah,
Mask is
sure.
involved.
Legati will
Mask jumps inside.
participate for sure. Yeah.
You all start to hold hands in this circle. For those who are doing it, great. For those who are not, you start to look at this. They are starting to hold hands. There are a mixture of races here: humans, halflings, mostly tieflings. There's a song that starts to be sung, and it is sung in non-common. It is all sung in different languages, but all of them have the same cadence and beats, so you can tell that it's being sung the same way. It is a mixture and sung spoken in different tongues. As a heavy wind blows in, sand kind of kicks up for people, and people go, oh, okay, sort of grab themselves, and you start to watch as they start to circle, make a daisy chain around the fire. Specifically, I'm going to ask Legati to roll me a perception check. As for the rest of you, to keep track of the numerous words being sung and intertwined, roll me insight checks.
Okay. Good.
What are we summoning right now?
Yeah, what are we smoking? So hot devil. Let's hope.
5, got it.
Why can't I math?
I got a 19 perception.
19.
23.
23. This happens in sequence. Is 23, I think you start to inform Arrow of what's being sung, sort of passing along the information. This is what is sung. When the shadows stretch and the embers glow, and the midnight winds begin to blow, don't stare too long at the dancing light, or welcome a guest you'll face tonight. For deep in the ash, where the red sparks fly, the campfire devil is waiting, watching sly. He'll pull you in with a blinding grace, but leave nothing but scorch mark in your place. There is sort of this hum.
Repeat that.
Here, I'll copy paste.
Sounds like somebody's gonna.
Thanks.
Sounds like somebody hot, literally and figuratively, is going to kill us.
Yeah,
That seems
do I know
lovely.
anything about this? Is this like a Bloody Mary type thing, or
I think, yeah, to you, Arrow, this feels like a Bloody Mary type of thing.
okay? We'll just
Um,
watch.
You start to see that Legati, that heavy wind starts to blow in. You see several of the hot air balloons start to shift and sway. A lot of them have like phrases, like merriment and joy and grace, and sort of words here, just sort of based on sort of emotions or sort of raw concepts. Some of them kind of not bumping into each other, but intersplicing from your vision. Some of them sort of coating the other one. Some of them start to turn. You see it starts to spell out Legati Run in the sky as you're currently being pulled like a this is what Legati sees, no one else. And so you see Legati Run interjected from the balloons overlapping each other in the distance, as you're currently being held by a group of like rowdy teenagers who are enjoying themselves, and young adults who are drinking, having fun, and going like it looks like the last scene from The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. We're doing the La Who Doris, whatever it's called. And they're sort of swaying back and forth.
Except hammered.
If I try to extricate my hands from them, I have to scratch my nose or something. Do they stop me from doing that?
There's a moment like you have to pull away for a bit. You're like, hey, let go. And like after the
I start
third tug-
coughing and sneezing a lot. Like I clearly have to cover my nose and
I'm
I
contagious.
think by the third tug, they let go. I think you start coughing.
Okay.
You're like, oh,
and where is everybody else? Is Mask still in the group?
Mask is like in the group with you. I'm next
Mass
to
is
Arrow.
being pulled back and forth. She's going, all right, La Who Doris, what are we talking about, devil? All right.
Mask. No, Aaron doesn't say anything because he hasn't seen anything.
How do I
Yeah.
how do I signal that maybe there's trouble to the group?
I think Phoenix will try and grab Arrow's hand and be like, you technically owe me a dance from the last time something horrible happened at a festival, if you want to. But I'm not doing that.
He's a little surprised by your offer, but will take you up on that.
She does not join the daisy chain, but she will stay near Legati. And Mask
Sorry, Legati, we're
You
now
should
suddenly
stay-
distracted.
next to them, just in case, because squishy.
Well, maybe it's only dangerous for me. So maybe if I run away without having warned everyone else, we're okay. Blagati is also itching to try out a new thing he can do. What kind of birds are common in this city? Is this a seagull city?
Yeah, there would be some seagulls here. A lot of small like finches and birds here.
So the deal is a giant eagle has an intelligence of 8. So I would really love to be something that has an intelligence of more than 2, like a typical animal. But I don't know if there's not a giant seagull stat block or giant finch or anything like that.
I want to be not stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to have an intelligence of 2, but it's just a challenge rating 1 or less beast is what I want to become.
Just to correct my own thought.
Yeah.
I mean, you could always take the stat block of a giant eagle or something, and you could just reflavor it to be something else.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I don't want to like. It doesn't need to be better at anything. It's just it would be weird to be a giant eagle in a city. If I can just be a giant or a large seagull that happens to be intelligent of 8 or whatever.
A big seagull. Jeez.
Yeah, it's large. So I think what Legati does is he does the
Poor
coughing,
beak
sneezing. He looks around. I think he's gonna say like fairly loud. There may be danger, and then just jump into the air and become a giant seagull. Because as a level 10 transmuter, I can polymorph myself for free once a day to a beast. So I'm just going to be a giant seagull, and I'm going to not go too far, but I want to like go back up, perch on top of a nearby building or something, and observe from a safer distance.
Okay. I think from the perched position that you find yourself in, something feels off. Something's danger, maybe? Everyone sees it. The repeating of the Campfire Devil rhyme begins and then is immediately cut as they see this large display of magic. Whoa! Just as we start to hear something whiffed into the air. And it is not the large wings that you have here, Legati, as we start to hear crashes of clay and glass. You see in the darkness of the sky now, because it is evening. It looks like little small sparks. The place is alight as a burning blaze starts to surround the foundation. You hear sort of this graveled, almost prehistoric reptilian-like kind of growl and cough, like "Arr! Arr! Arr!" And the scuttering of large footsteps. You see that several of the partygoers here, who are kind of like not in the daisy chain, unmask themselves. You see sort of like the little small masquerade masks, as well as a hood, sort of remove it, and replace it with sort of this larger sort of like gas mask.
Oh, good. I was wondering. These guys are on my list of things we should look into. So terribly convenient.
Keep calm, everyone.
Be right back.
Efficient.
You hear?
Oh, can I go over to the masked guy and punch his fucking lights out?
let's show you where you're at.
Oh! Well, hi, Big Legati.
Big Gotti.
Bugatti?
These are currently blazing. Oops, forgot one.
These are on my list. Excellent.
This one, this one, this one, this one, and nope, and while Amber gets her thing ready, I should probably get my thing ready, because God, Roll20, you make these things so difficult. You see several, looks like Dragonborns who are kind of leading the charge, and several of these masked figures. They are mounted on top of these large, sort of reptilian-like creatures that are kind of letting out sort of this prehistoric cry. You see this one that's currently walking up the steps to the left of you. All right, calm down, everyone. No need to freak out. Okay? Has sort of this heavy duffel bag and goes, I'm going to need everyone here, kind of throws the duffel bag into the sort of the center. Put your coin, put your jewelry, put everything you have here of worth of value inside the bag. This is just going to be a robbery. We don't need any theatrics. You, giant bird guy, we saw that. If you want to change back, we'd recommend it. And you don't have to. It's just sort of keeping an eye on you.
Interesting. The guys from before that we immediately thought of when you said gas masks, they were also Dragonborn, right?
Some of them were, yeah.
Or no? Some of them. But
Some, not all of them. Not exclusively. Were Dragonborn.
But they weren't robbers.
No, and specifically the ones that you fought last time, they were like in this. It looked like this arcano technical kind of like almost like cybernetic kind of like design. It looked metallic in design. These are like literally masks. These are like take off and on. These are very archaic.
Okay. So these are just buggers. There was like a moment, I think visibly in Arrow, where it's like he sees someone pull up in a mask or the fire, someone approaching. He's like, oh, here we go again. But then it's like, oh, you're just the run-of-the-mill asshole. Cool, I can deal with that. That's fine.
You see they have a bandolier of all these sort of like, not just here too, but on the belt, along their elbows, their forearms. They're just got a bunch of these like flasks, and they are coated in what looks to be like this shiny looking leather. So even the hood itself has like this sheen to it. The main one who kind of throws the thing here and goes, all right, fill it up. We don't need anyone to become a crisp here. All right. Besides,
oil pricks.
our beasts here, they haven't eaten in a while. And we have some food, but we'd rather not them, have them feed on any ash. And a bag starts to get passed. People start to throw in jewelry.
Arrow's gonna offer to be the last one to take the bag. And he's going to, if permitted by the rest of them, he'll drop his own jewelry into it, including the beads.
Okay.
And then he's going to walk the bag up to this oilman.
Okay, I'm gonna say, well, he's gonna start walking along with the bag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's shifting as you guys start to participate. There's a little bit of a closer movement. Give me a close eye and watch. This one here starts to follow the bag. Brings it over to you, Phoenix, as it finishes with this one. Goes, put your gold in here. Don't be a hero.
I think she has any. All she has is her belt, and she's not handing that over. And it's not gold either. Are you gonna try and take it off me?
Take what? A bag of bugs or belt of bugs? No. Bring me. What do you have of worth of worthy? Rolling persuasion check.
Which I'm not good at. I was like, she's gonna like deck this dude. Dice do I have? I think I have a +0 because of a rock, better than a negative. Yeah. 8.
8. Looks to one of the riders and goes, difficult. Just says one word, difficult, and heads over to you, Arrow, and goes, give me your gold. And I'll say,
Yeah.
to shift.
Yeah, I get it. And I'm going to take off one of the bracelets, and as I'm like handing it over, I am going to clench my fist and punch.
Okay. You can go ahead and get a free unarmed strike right now, and we're going to get right into initiative.
Do I have advantage on this? Is he surprised?
No, because this is a tense situation. It's not like you weren't. You were not hiding your intention. It was, yeah, here's the goal. Yeah.
Oh, Paul. Yeah. Natural 1 then.
Oh.
You go for a swing. I'm gonna say right now, we're not gonna start initiative. I think that's such a fail that even the guy catches your arm and goes, no. I think it looks like we have to have an example here. Gets one of the flasks as he's holding your arm. Drinks pure oil.
Right.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Do something?
What would you like to do? He's going to exhale at the same time you do something.
How big is the spike in the shot line ring?
Probably like a fist size.
She's
not
gonna try and
huge.
shoot it through his mouth and bring him to her.
Okay. I'm gonna say, let's do a pre. No. How about this? let's leave this all up to initiative. So I would like everyone to roll me initiative if you don't mind.
Heard. Switching dice. It was doing well, now it's not.
Yes,
7.
please. Technically, I had a rock to this. 23. I gotta look at what my freaking thing does. Been a while.
I got a 12.
12 for Legati.
I have to write that
7
down.
for arrow.
Oh, I got to roll for mask.
7 for arrow.
Where the hell is my post-it? Keep losing shit.
Oilman get a 20.
How's mask's initiative? Oh, they only got +1. Lord. Oh, 17.
17. Angelina Moreau is what I would consider also the party here. While there is immediate danger and their fire is everywhere, they're going to be unsure where to go. So unless they get some sort of direction, they're going to essentially stay put. Because there is like an immediate blaze that is currently catching all around them, and they're not sure where to run. And the fact that there's these giant lizards who are currently blocking some of their view as well as their attention, that Monroe's freaking out. She's like, oh my god, no, I'm gonna die. Phoenix, you're gonna start us out. We're gonna say as part of this, you're not gonna deal damage, but you are gonna pull the breath weapon towards you instead. I'm
trying to put it through his mouth to shut it and then pull him towards me.
It's gonna go off at the same time. I'm gonna say that you can either redirect
that's fine.
it.
I'm fire resistant. I have a better chance.
He's going to do his crude breath, which he currently swallowed one of his crude oils. So I'm going to need you to make me a dex saving throw.
Okay.
Moving forward, these guys it's also a cone, but I'll say for this thematic scene, you take a face blast full of this, and it only affects you.
Okay. Spicy. 22.
22. Wonderful. Seven. 8.
What?
What level of monk are you, by the way?
Level 10.
Do you have evasion?
I do.
I heard the amount of dice that was in your hand just now.
Yeah.
I heard that hefty clunk on the mic.
I can use evasion. I haven't been able to use it.
Use evasion. Use the shotline ring. Pull this guy and immediately back. You kind of like bow your back a little bit as the thing goes behind you, catching a bit of the foliage on fire behind you. Evasion means if you succeed your dex save, you take 0 points of damage. You are not hit, and this starts to become a blaze. A little bit of amber starts to drop. We're going to go straight into full initiative. Phoenix, you're going to start us off.
Alright, I'm sure he loves me so much. Punch, punch. Is his mouth shut?
No, it's not shut.
Okay. Right.
I'll say if you wanted to shut it, you'd have to do some sort of like sleight of hand using a full action, and then it would be considered like you're grappling this person.
Okay, well, let me see if I hit first, because I'm going to do Hands of Harm. I don't think that's going to hit. That rolled like shit. I don't think a 15 hits.
On our Dragonborn Oilman, 15. 15 does not connect.
Okay, let me roll the second hit. That's better. 18 plus 7. I'm assuming that hits.
That connects.
Okay. 3, so that's 7 points. And then let me spend a key point to do Hands of Harm. which is going to do necrotic, which I haven't used in forever, so give me 1 second. And a perm. Okay. 7 plus 5, so 13 points.
An additional 13
5
points?
points of necrotic.
Oh, 5 points. Okay, got it. All good.
Yeah, no, 13 points total.
You hit the snout.
Bonus action unarmed strike. No, that's a 2.
2. You see he lunges at you with a bite, and there's still flame in his throat, and you're like, okay, no. No connection.
Do I want to move? I think I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Okay. Oilman, you see that the one further back goes, what do we do? Collect gold! And they're going to go to Mask. I'm going to have to make a call here. We're going to have to collectively make a call. Do we think Mask will give up coin?
I feel like they might make it look like they're going to.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat of like maybe a little sleight of hand or something.
Okay. Now, what do we think? Okay, so if that's the case, like, she's not saying, or they are not saying immediate hell no. If that's the case, they're going to try to use force. So they're essentially going to try to, like, dig their hand into Mask's bag and take a handful of wealth. Do we think she has, or they have anything that could, like, prevent that?
I haven't looked at their sheet.
They could do charm person.
Well, not during her turn. I'll say.
During?
Yeah. Because again, this is not her turn or their turn. This is the woman's turn.
Right.
I don't think so, other than dimensioning door and saying, fuck you, I'm out.
Okay. That is an action.
I feel like
That's on her turn. Or their turn.
Yeah. What are their stats? Their dex is not as high as I thought it would be.
If we think,
It's
we can
not.
say that Mask can try to do a sleight of hand to give up less money. So it's like almost like, here's my wallet, and pretending that they give a pittance compared to giving a full amount.
Yeah, can they lie with that? Of like, oh, I've already spent it all on a good time at the party. This is all I have left.
I'll say, because right now, in terms of the scene, this is less of give me your money, let's have a discussion, and it's more of just give me your money. Because right now one of their buddies are fighting. They're like, we're no longer being civil. It is give me your money now. I'm taking your purse, essentially. So I'm going to ask someone to roll me a sleight of hand, and I'm going to roll a perception check. If you roll higher than me, I'm going to say you give a fraction of what they're trying to get for.
Well, not this time. Somebody want to roll, or you want me to roll?
You can keep doing it.
Not that one. Let's see. We'll do the flower one. Okay. 15 plus where the hell's their freaking thing? 16?
That's better than my 14. So I'll say, how much gold does Mask have?
That's a good question. Hold.
What we can say is I'm fairly certain they have enough of.
Yeah.
I think instead of whatever hundreds of gold that
56.
Mask would be carrying, I think what ends up happening is that they lose 30 gold pieces.
Yeah, they're carrying 56 right now, according to
Oh,
the 50?
56?
Yeah,
That's
'cause
not
the
a
rest of
lot.
it,
Yeah, I was like, they spent a ton of money.
Yeah.
Damn, this is what you get when people are, all right, well, they're running to someone who's not as rich. So I'm going to say a fraction of this then is just going to be 10 gold pieces is taken.
Okay.
Okay. I'm marking it down.
You sort of see him go, fine. All right, fine. Goes to the next one and is trying to take from this guy. And they're going to start to make their rounds, try to take as much gold as they can. The one specifically that got punched by you, Phoenix, grabs another flask, chugs it, releases another thing. This is now fully a cone. where before it was a bit of a thematic.
Can't
we're
evade
doing
that
kind
one
of-
again, huh?
Does evasion cost a reaction?
I think it does. From what I remember.
I think it's just a thing. Like how rogues have it as just a thing. Maybe I'm wrong.
It's funny because I read this super well last time, and then I just totally did it. Hold on, dodge out of the way. Does not say.
Your instinctive agility lets you dodge out of certain effects.
It
Nope.
doesn't say cost
You
of
can-
reaction though.
So I would like both
Yeah.
Arrow and Phoenix to roll me another deck save.
Huzzah! Brother! Hello! 8. This is why
8?
I'm supposed to be
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have Indomitable if you wish, because you are a fighter.
I forgot I have Indomitable. This is new to
22.
me. Why have I not
Be
used
glad
it?
that my save is good because my dice rolls meh.
22.
Yeah, I think I will because I am fairly frightened of whatever the hell is happening here. That's better. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Both succeed. So that's 24 points of fire damage. And Arrow, you... So do you take, instead of 24, you take 12.
Be right back.
Right.
And Phoenix, you take 0 because of evasion.
Okay.
I need to double check in terms of the unquelching fuel that they're using. Sort of this this crude oil. Failure success. Okay, you are not drenched, so that is good.
Great.
That is going to be their turn. We're going to pause on Mask right now because Amber stepped away. It's now going to be our lava lizards' turns. You see that they're being held back. I think right now they're not going to attack the one to the south. I think this one is just going to shift its body over here. The one that is close to Phoenix, that one is going to attack with a bite. It has a tail attack, but it can't do that to the same target. So 21 on Phoenix. I'm gonna put a pause on that because she is. Oh, she's back.
I just come back to
Phoenix.
get hit. Yes, that hits.
21 for a bite to hit you.
Ouch. Okay. Yeah. See, hits.
8 points of piercing damage. And
I'd
5.
like to use my reaction.
Oh, okay.
Interception. Reduce some of the damage.
Perfect. So it's what did I say? It was 8 points of slashing damage plus.
Yep.
It would have been 5, but fire damage but reduced to half because you are fire resistant. So 10 points in total.
-7.
You only take 3 points of damage, Phoenix.
Thank you.
This is-
Much appreciated.
Reaches back. You're able to bring open a shield, bit of a sword, sort of flail it off. Not a full connection. This guy goes, keep them locked down. Collect the coin. Bergotti.
Gotti.
Oh,
Bergotti.
Gotti.
I'm a giant seagull at the time, but it's not the
I know
most
last time you were
effective.
Owl Gotti.
Yeah.
Now you're
I'm
Gold Gotti.
Golgari, yeah.
Bergotti. Riding your Bugatti.
It's not worth it for me to like fly away and try to get
Bad
help,
idea.
right? There's a bunch of fire over here. People anywhere nearby could see that there's a bad situation here, right?
Yeah.
Like-
I think people are so it's one of the it's getting a lot of mixed attention where people are like,
Yeah.
oh, a fire, and this was the place where they had a campfire, so there was obviously fire. I think people are slow to react. I think you give them seconds are passing. I think if you give people a minute, they're gonna realize something's bad.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I'm trying to do some geometry here. All right, well, I'm going to try. I'm going to drop my bird form, unfortunately. It was fun while it lasted for like 1 minute. I'm going to step over here, and I'm going to attempt to telekinetically shove this gentleman. So he can make a strength saving throw.
Okay. You did step away from his reach, so he does get an attack
Oh.
opportunity.
Let me do that first then. Let me push him first, then I'll step.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That is going to be. Let's see, where are you, Dragonborn guy? It's going to be a 21.
Wow, okay. He resisted. Is this guy like a leader?
For this crew, it looks like he is calling the shots.
Yeah, this is so
Ask has ice stuff, but one of them's gonna hurt us, and the other one.
By the way, we do have to make Mask have a turn. We just skipped them for a brief moment.
yeah. Okay, then I'm going to catapult at second level. I'm gonna grab a random piece of Can I grab a piece of something that's on fire? Apologies if this guy explodes, but I want to launch a piece of rubble with some fire on it at this guy as my catapulting.
Yeah, there's some bricks here that are doused in oil that are currently alight.
Yeah, let's see how he likes it then. So I will catapult a flaming brick at this guy, and he can make a dexterity saving throw.
Are you doing it for the oilmen who are masked or the Dragonborn?
This guy right in front of me, the
Got
one
it.
that is the biggest problem.
Dex save.
The prick with the blue donut.
That's gonna be a 12.
That is not good enough. She's going to take, not very much. 3, 4, 7. Okay, 14 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I'm not sure if the fire does anything.
You get a sense that the glistening coating on their leather does douse or prevent some of the flames. These guys are smart enough to go, if we're working with fire that has this special property, we best protect ourselves from it.
Yeah, wonderful idea. Then I will do the same, and because I cast a transmutation spell and catapult, I will change my transmuter stone and give myself resistance to fire.
Ooh.
Nice.
Bit of magic coating.
And otherwise, I will stand right where I am for now.
Okay. Before we get to you, Arrow, let's finish Mask's sort of turn on from their order.
They're right in front of the fucking lizard.
Let me also.
And most of their stuff is fire. I mean,
Yeah,
they
we're
can
Mask
do
and their
like
fire
ray of-
association is just not working out.
Yeah.
not in this scenario. I'm like almost want to charm, but who's right next to them? Nobody really, other than the fucking lizard or like the guy on the lizard.
Yeah, there's
I'm pretty sure charm person works less well when they're hostile.
Yeah.
I think it's like a disadvantage if they're hostile.
Yeah, they have advantage on the save.
Yeah, they have advantage.
Can Mask get anybody out of here? Any of
That's
these
what I'm
innocent
thinking.
bystanders?
Oh, maybe the lady. Can he get the lady
Angelina.
that we're supposed to get? Yeah.
Good. You're gonna have to disengage and then walk over to her and then dimension door.
Well,
We can't.
I don't think
can't.
Mask can disengage as a bonus action.
Yeah.
They're not a
I don't
rogue.
want them to get barbecued.
Do they have any sorcerer bullshit?
They have meta
Sorcery
magic.
points? Yeah, meta magic. Do they have anything like a quicken spell?
Oh, do they? Yeah, quicken spell may work.
I don't know where that
I
is.
remember them telling. I know. So I'm like, I'm reading. Hold on, let me
Oh,
get.
meta.
I seen meta magic.
Heightened- What? Heightened, careful, and empowered. No quickened. Well, careful allows you to sculpt. Well, fireball's not really gonna do much here, though.
No, that's gonna make it go up in a freaking.
How many?
Kind of
and
want
they
to do
have.
ice one. We could hold monster. They have a 5th level. We could hold
I don't know if
monster
that'd
on
be
Big
worth
Boy.
it while this flows. I don't know how much HP they have. It says their hit dice, but not their total HP.
It says it there. It's like 84 with the amulet.
Oh, am I tweaking?
They broke it out.
Okay, 84. Low key, what if they just try to take the opportunity attack and then get the hell out of dodge?
We can do that. I need to talk to Crash and be like, stop taking fire.
Like, I know it's thematic, but it's not helpful here.
Is that what you want to do?
I do see it. Yeah, Surely they can eat that.
Hopefully.
Let's find out.
They
Okay.
are squishy.
Mask is moving one square over to grab onto Angelina. There's an opportunity attack, which is going to be a 17 to connect.
Hits. Their AC is 14.
9 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and 5 points of fire damage.
That's fine. They're fine. They're fine.
Bite sounds
Crash, when you hear
serrated
this
teeth.
recording, you're fine.
Mask wrenches their way out of the grip, grabs onto Angelina. She goes, she is next to get robbed. And she's like, oh my god, no, my jewels, I just got them.
Dimension door.
Don't worry, ma'am. We'll make sure your jewels are safe. Dimension door the fuck out.
Bring back help. Send a bunch of help
Send
very
help.
quickly.
Yeah,
soon.
grab the Doom
Yeah.
Guards or whatever they're called. Dude warning.
Yeah, a lot of yelling of, you're going to hear from it. I'm a star. No one gets
Exactly.
away with this.
I need her to shut up, and I need Mask to be like, go get God.
Well, maybe they'll do it if she's a celebrity. They'll want to help out.
Yeah.
Wardens,
That's
wardens.
Have her yap at the guard to be like, they just try to rob us and kill us with these freaking lizards.
All right. That is going to be Mask's action movement. As Mask and Angelina are warped away to safety. We finally get to you, Arrow.
If I use a spell as a bonus action, can I still use a cantrip as an action?
So long as
think so.
it's a bonus action to cast.
For the spell? You mean?
So either or, if your leveled spell is a bonus action, then you can cast a
Yeah.
cantrip as an action.
Perfect, because that's the
Here.
plan. I'm gonna Misty Step away from this oilman over to the other one. As my bonus
Okay.
action. Goodbye. And then I'm going to reach out to grab him and cast Shocking Grasp.
Roll me an attack.
Wait! Nine.
9.
Are those
you-
good noises?
No.
Warp in, grab him. He steps back. He actually throws this heavy bag of gold that he's been stealing from people, throws it at you. You're like, what the fuck? And as you bounce back, he grabs it back.
Bro. Well, I still attempted to do this, so I'm going to do what I'm normally good at and cut with the harvester.
Well, hold on. Okay, so
'Cause
there's
I
a
have
bonus action to Misty Step. Oh, you can replace one of your attacks.
I'm an Eldritch Knight, so anytime I use a cantrip as an action, I can then make one weapon attack. Or
Let's
no,
go.
sorry, you're right. It's as a bonus action, I cannot.
There you go. I knew there was a limitation here.
Oh, it's such a shame. All right, well, the intention was to stun him so that people could run, but that's okay. Now his attention's on me anyway. That's my turn.
Oilman. You see the blue one kind of snap his fingers and goes, problems. This one is going to instruct his
I do that.
mount to go here. Shift his weight. This one is going to hop off and start to take gold from these guys.
Oh, reads it.
The one that is staring down at you, Phoenix Nagati, You see he goes, spit! Come on, spit! Spit, 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 spit! Does that. This thing starts to like chuck something up into its throat. It is holding something in its cheeks. See sort of this blaring glow from within its body. This one's gonna basically command its mount to hold an action. This guy looks over to his friend and goes, grab and go, grab and go. And that's gonna be their action. No one has instructed the crowd to do anything except for Angelina, who got teleported, so they are frozen solid, giving money out.
It's
Phoenix,
probably for the best for them. Just hand over money, and you guys don't
Hand
have
over
to
money
fight
and then,
about
like,
it.
run.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is gonna work. Can I try and... Well, I gotta try and hit first. I'm gonna try and stunning strike this fucking lizard.
yeah, hit first, yeah.
No, I don't like you. Let's see. Oh, this big chunk. Very good. 17.
17?
I don't know if
Hold
that
on.
hits big boy.
Oh boy. We're talking about the lava lizard, right?
C.
Oh, that does hit. Yes.
Okay. Do damage. Yeah. 5 points of damage. Use a key point to do stunning strike. See if he makes it. I'm assuming he's going to save, but we'll try.
Oh, con save, right.
See.
A 10.
He doesn't save. The DC is a 14, so he is stunned.
Two things are going to happen here.
Uh-oh.
First and foremost, it was holding a mouthful of lava in its throat and cheeks, and as you strike it, it goes, the lava starts to dribble out at a pressurized state. It doesn't like spray like it wants to, but it coats the ground where you're standing, Phoenix. I would like you to make me a con save.
Okay.
This is belched lava.
Here for a good time, not a long time. It's only a 15.
That succeeds.
Cool.
11. So you're gonna take 8 points of fire damage. This is reduced because it couldn't spray out. As it just starts to.
That's half with the resistance.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. So yeah, it was 8. So you take 4 points of fire damage. God damn.
Okay. Told you I liked heat. I'm good. We're good.
But that was your first strike. That was your first hit. You have more strikes to go.
Okay. He's stunned. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try and hit the oil man in front of me with that little shot.
I need to mark this guy as being stunned.
Man, that bounced. 17 plus 7 plus a rock. I'm assuming hits.
17. Yes, and we're doing the oilman again, or the oilman, or
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
17 does connect. Yes.
That's 7 points of damage. Let me do unarmed strike as a bonus action. What text do I want? 18 for unarmed strike.
18. Yeah. Okay.
It's only 4 points. Do I want to fucking move? I'd like to. Yeah, I'll move. I'm like, he's stunned, but this other guy's gonna probably get an attack of opportunity, but that's okay. I think I'm just gonna flank with Legati. Or try and flank from diagonal. And move there, and then end my turn.
Okay. Oilmen are gonna go. The red one, I think, is going to disengage. jump onto the lava lizard.
Mm-mm.
Oh, cool.
The blue one, I think he's going to... You're tricky, Legati, because he doesn't know you can fight close up because you are literally Magic Man. He doesn't know you.
Yeah, he saw me turn into a seagull very
A bird.
casually, and then he decided to try to rob me. And this guy doesn't have a long career ahead of him, I don't think.
He can come
Okay.
play if he likes fire so much.
I think his options are not... He doesn't have a lot of options, so I think what he's going to do is that he's going to go, Scout! Go! And as we see the map, there's one group or one pair who has not engaged at all
Mhm.
this entire time.
Stay down there.
So he's going to give that command order. He's going to douse another crude oil, and Legati make me a deck save.
I'm an expert at that. That is an 8.
You... 10, 15, 18, 20. You take 20 points of fire damage and you are coated. And in addition to that, you are still on fire.
Okay. I reduce it by half.
Oh, it's right. So instead of what I say,
Yeah.
20, you take 10.
Yeah.
This woman, the blue one, is going to have a hand out. Not do anything with it. Just go like almost reaching for something. Goes, come on. That's going to be his turn. Mask is up. Who is teleported
Where the hell is
away
Mask?
with
Away from the
So-
map.
My proposal is if there's a guard or somebody who wants to help, Mask should dimension door back with that person to bring one more person into the fight and make Mike's DM life more complicated. And then Mask should dimension door over by this extra one and then try to hold monster on that lizard. Can't do both of those in the same turn, but like right now Mask is trying to find a guard that wants to help or something.
Yeah.
Who wants to be a hero?
Finding a guard. What's the role for finding help?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think we can
And if
make
we
this
have any extra influence with Pink Tiefling.
Who's the best fighter here that wants to make 100 gold? We'll
I think
pay
you-
somebody to join the fight on our side.
That's not
I
a
think you
bad
can
technique.
I think you can honestly find a Dune Warden. If necessary. I think this
Yeah.
is definitely dependent if Mass was lucky enough to teleport within yelling range
Yeah.
of somebody. So I'm gonna say this is less of a skill check. I think this might be a skill check. We'll leave it up to that, and we'll say this is more of a persuasive yell. I think this is a will of charismatic, charismatic will. So roll me a persuasion check.
I'm like, Angelina, help. You look persuasive. Help. This. Persuasion. It was not that great. 14.
I think there is a Dune Warden fairly close by, who is. I think Mass is teleported to a point where the fire is not easily seen. You have to go around a corner, so it's like, what's going on?
Like the freaking oilmen are attacking because they all know that term, so it's like that trying to direct them that way,
All right, show me where.
and we'll proceed to direct them.
I'm gonna say this
And
is
Mask wants to teleport back if
Oh
possible.
yeah, we can teleport back.
The guy
You
needs
just
to be
grab?
willing, right? Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. Blip.
Do I have your consent to teleport you? Let's go.
Yeah, do I have your consent to teleport you to the problem?
Yeah, I think there's an agreed will.
Yeah.
Shifting back,
Marking
we'll
this
put
down.
Mask here, and we'll drop a Dune Warden.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
I hope they're extremely good at fighting.
Dune Warden, you see that they are coated in this sort of interlocking metal and chain. overlapped with what looks to be like heavy golden breastplate and shoulder pads. There is a golden mask that goes over their face. That obviously has some sort of arcane implement to keep them cool. But they stand there. Every time they talk, it very much is like Knights of the Order, where they have like this muffled, tinny sound to their voice. As they warp in this area. Grab onto what looks to be a spear at their back, so grab it out. And they've joined the fray. Guards are willing to fight against bad people, and the oilmen are known bad people.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Officer, that man just lit me on fire. Arrest him.
On fire, literally.
Still on fire.
They're
Can you help put me out?
Here's the evidence.
Have to put
Currently
you
on
out.
fire.
Let the guard put Legati out.
unfortunately, they rolled an 18, which means they are last in this initiative round.
Ugh.
Processing.
That is gonna be Matt's turn. Lava Lizard, the one who's currently stunned, cannot do so until the end of Phoenix, the end of Phoenix's next
At
turn.
the end of my turn. Yeah.
This one is going to curve around, pick up this guy. Let me double check their speed real quick, as they are a mountable animal. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 25, 30. They are starting to hoof it away. This one, the one on the far left, goes the opposite direction. And this one cannot move. Legati, you are still doused. At the start of your turn, you take an additional 16 points of fire damage, reduced to half. You take 8.
Marvelous. And does it fix itself, or am I still on fire?
You're still on fire.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Are they leaving with a bunch of money?
The one who just left this crew right here have all the money.
That's annoying.
I also have a question. Are we like on the lake? Like, is that water? Right
Yeah,
next
no,
to us?
it's a canal. So there,
Or canal. Okay.
you would assume, like maybe 10 feet beyond it, there is another walkway path.
Do I want to
Shove them
stop?
into the water?
I want to stop those guys? Like, what's our objective at this point, do we think?
Arrows
Get
is to
people
stop
the fuck
those
outta here.
guys.
Stop those guys? Okay. Can I see them from where I am?
Yeah, you're actually at an elevated state.
Okay.
There's just
I had
flames
another-
in your
yeah.
eyes, and you're just like,
Yeah. I'm gonna just have to ignore
Fireball
that
those guys' mask.
for the moment.
gold will make it.
Let me this is Mask's character sheet, not mine. Where's my character sheet? I'm gonna get all confused with 2 sets of
We're
spells.
grouped
All right,
together.
I have 2 5th level spell slots. Let me Erupting Earth as a 5th level spell on these 3 dudes who are trying to get away.
okay. I think in
Where's
terms
my-
of the creature who will suffer the main effects is probably going to be the lava lizard. The other ones, it's like,
it's a 20-foot cube,
oh,
and I assume that goes up as well, right? Like,
jagged stone rising up.
The
I think
lizard's gonna
that's-
go ass over tea kettle.
Yeah.
and it's going to be a
Direct
20-foot cube, and it's also going to make the entire area becomes difficult terrain. So I'm doing it however much I need to hit them and directly in front of them to make it difficult terrain, the way they're trying to run away.
So 10, 20, 10, 20. So that is a 20-foot cube. You can they're going this way, so you want to hit it like this?
Whichever way they're currently headed, I want them to be heading into difficult terrain.
Oh yeah, they're
if they
heading in this
continue in
direction.
that way. Yeah, so that way as well. So they all need to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh man, Nick, I got to go through 3 sheets.
Yes.
Yeah,
Our
unfortunately.
red dragonborn rolled really high, got a 19.
That is exactly what he needs, so he will take half.
Lava Lizard
yours
gets
seems
a
high.
13.
Oh no, I got a 19. 17 is my spell save. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
a 10 for our non-Dragonborn Oilman.
All right. So the one guy takes half. The other two will take full. It's 3d12, but I upcast it 2 levels, so it's 5d12 bludgeoning damage. Do you just want me to roll once or one for each guy?
Roll once for the spell, and we'll adjust.
36.
36
bludgeoning
Damn.
damage. Yeah.
Wow.
Good job, Legati.
36. 36. Let me double check this guy. The non-lizard, dragonborn Oilman already looks so messed up. 36. So 36 divided by half. To see. That's gonna be 18 for this guy. Good to know. They're a little bit more beefier. All right, and you are holding concentration.
No, it's not a concentration spell. You always think it is, but it just fucks up the earth and then just keeps it like that.
Damn, man.
Does one good punt into the air.
Bonus action, try to shove this oil man away from me again.
Okay. Natural 1.
Okay, he gets pushed 5 feet back.
Unless you
That's
look
better.
at that just saved my turn.
Yeah. Stop in the name of the law, I say to those guys over there. What does it look like if I try to just move to the right, move east? Am I like clambering over
You would go
plants and
all of
stuff?
So yeah, you would go over essentially what is like a 3-foot wall, because this used to be a home that got demolished. So you go
Yeah.
over 3-foot wall. You would go down several feet, so like maybe 8 feet down. You'd have to slide down, and then over what looks to be. This used to be like some sort of gated yard, or it used to be some sort of like residential use. You could accidentally run into this gated space. I'll say with an acrobatics check, you could probably move down here.
No,
without
thank
getting
you.
hurt.
No way. Is it going to take an action for me to stop being on fire?
It does take an action to douse the flames. I cannot tell you how to douse the flames, though.
Oh, okay. Are they magical?
There's a
I
specific.
think it's oil. It's like a sticky
Yeah.
oil. So
I mean, I do have a cantrip that can put out fire if it's not magical, but I guess I'll see next turn.
We don't know.
I want to. Yeah.
I have parameters.
I want to stand up on this wall then, so I can just keep an eye on these guys, but I'm not going to stumble
On
down,
fire.
and I'll just still be burning. Ugh. I'm
Yeah,
going to
but
ask the bystanders if anyone can figure out or attempt to stop me from burning. As assistance, I'm trying to get your money back for you.
So
Thank you.
calm, so
Yeah.
so calculated. Yeah, one of them's gonna yell out, "Roll in the sand!"
Might be worth a try. I'll try that next
Through
turn. Maybe.
sand.
Throw sand at him.
you're just standing and on fire.
Arrow, you are up.
Okay, I'm running into the fire.
Can't go down the wall.
And thank
or
you
the
for
stairs
shoving the
that's not
oil
on
man,
fire.
because now I don't have to deal with an opportunity attack as I
Yep.
run into the fire.
Oh.
Ow. Ow.
Everybody's
Ow.
just gonna be flaming. Great.
I meant it. I meant it.
I was like, go around, go down the stairs. You're right
Nope.
there.
I can only do
Cool.
it from this distance. I'm gonna cast
Ugh.
Lightning Lure on the guy who took the money bag.
Oh!
Because they're all within 15 feet of me now.
Do I have to make a save?
Yes, a strength save.
Okay. Let's do this above board, because I think this is a very, like, story moment. Because they could either get away or not. These guys are fairly strong. The Oilmen, the Dragonborn Oilmen, have a +7 save to their strength.
Woo!
Damn, beefy
So-
boys.
I'm going to roll in front of the board.
You
Let's see,
within
do I
60
have
feet,
anything to
Legati?
assist with this?
I am.
So 22.
God damn.
Yikes! Let me double check. I almost certainly have nothing I can do about that.
I don't think it's worth a silvery barbs.
Yeah, I know.
If they're gonna get that much of a bonus.
I
Yeah.
know.
Don't know.
If they didn't have that much. We don't know. Mike's dice could betray him. Likely not. but-
Alright, well, then I get to do a fun thing. Because that was a cantrip.
Yeah.
So bonus action, I'm gonna cast Misty Step again, and I want to appear on the lizard with them.
Remind me again, Legati, is it any creature during the summoning of that spell or that enters the space, or is it any creature
No,
that starts
the
their turn?
earth erupts and then the earth is all messed up, but the damage has been done. Nothing is continuing to happen. It's just like trying to walk over like tilled and rocky earth.
Okay.
Yeah, I
The
think that's
lava
difficult
lizard
terrain, right?
the lava lizard I've statted could only hold 2 people. The moment you step on it, it goes
Smush them.
Yeah.
Giant ass iguana's like, fuck. That was heavy.
That's my turn. I am just gonna be here, and the intent is I am now engaging the dude who stole the money while squishing the lizard.
Okay. Oilman, what are we gonna do here?
Surrender. This was all just about gold. Give up. You're going to lose and die.
Yeah, throw the money, and we don't have to fight anymore.
You
Actually,
you picked the wrong target today, so
Yeah, I think Arrow will actually say, "Give up the money, and we'll let you go. This doesn't have to get bloody."
He might not. The Dune pointing to the Dune Lord.
Cops will be cops. We can't do anything
Yeah,
about that. We are not authorities here.
He's the oilman's going to smash a crude oil on your chest.
Oh, this is gonna get real hot real fast, ain't it?
That's going to be a 19 to connect. That's with disadvantage,
Yeah.
by the way.
Correct.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Smashes it. You are coated in this sticky, foul-smelling oil. Just, it is now. They're now going to do a ignition harpoon.
Oh.
Sounds
Oh.
cool.
Does sound cool. Sounds horrible though.
19 connects.
They don't happen to also catch on fire being in my vicinity, do they? Or the lizard beneath me?
No. So when it comes to the actual throwing of their, when they were drinking the flask, it was doing a wide berth with the
Right.
lizard folk. These guys are more precise, which is why they have a harpoon to ignite.
Or two.
That is going to be 4 points of piercing damage, and you are drenched as fire starts to kick in.
Cool.
You take
I can take it.
12 points of fire damage.
I can take it. I'm good.
Uh,
I'm still rocking.
Let's see. This guy is going to try to leave with an attack. You may take an attack of opportunity if you wish. 10 feet. 20 feet. Because it's difficult
Where is he
terrain.
going? Oh, away? He's not the one with the money, though, right?
No, he's not the one with the money. 20 feet.
And I don't give a
Uh,
shit. He can go.
25 feet. I'll say 30 feet for map purposes. You may take an opportunity, attack opportunity if you wish.
I do not wish. I'm holding that reaction.
Okay.
Me and Money Man are the ones going at it. Assuming he's the one who has the bag currently still.
Oilman goes, "Wardens, we gotta go!" And he is going to... He's going to hold an action to kick his lava lizard once it becomes unstunned. Angelina Moreau is no longer in this fight. Same thing. I think what happens since she represents sort of the crowd. I think some of these guys further away from the action are a little bit more brave, and they just start to run, making dash actions.
Thank God.
Yeah. Tell everyone about how the reckoning saved you.
For their name in the Unity.
I mean, saved your money. I think you were probably not going to get hurt if we didn't do anything. But
I'm gonna say anyone within 10 feet of one of these enemies are too frozen. I don't think they're gonna move. It's still too risky for them. The rest, though, take their chance and take off. Phoenix, you're up.
I think her ego is gonna get a little bit to her. She's going to click those boots as a bonus action, so she can go 110 feet. Because I feel like you guys are good over here, and he's gonna fucking go fuck off.
Legati's like, totally fine, still on fire, but
I'll get
Maybe-
you on the way back. Don't worry.
maybe the Dune Warden knows how to put out the fire.
Well, far are you? I'm gonna have to go through it.
You're so fast. What are you talking about? You can literally go.
Oh no, that's fine.
You can literally do this if you wanted to, and still make it
Yeah.
with speed to spare.
110 feet.
Loop-de-loop.
I love my shoes.
And the
Love
fact
the
the lava lizard is stunned is cannot take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, she just peace out on the way. Legati, move away from the freaking lizard, just in case. Mask you too. Is going to try and beat the shit out of this guy.
Okay, you're aiming for the oilman, right?
Guy holding the bag, yeah.
Oh, man.
I can't math. 16 plus 7 plus a rock. I'm assuming that hits.
That does hit. Above
She's
table, this guy
gonna
has
do-
18 points of damage on him. He's still fairly fresh, but we all know how you guys can really focus and deal.
Yeah, she's really fucking pissed. For reasons. She's gonna do a key point and also do hands of harm. So regular attack is 6 points
Okay.
and 7 points of necrotic, so for 13 total.
Got it.
And she will take her second hit as well. 18 to hit.
18 connects.
I'm at D46. 8 points.
8 points. Got it. Good to know.
And unarmed strike. Taking out a mild aggression. 22.
That connects.
3 points.
Okay, 3 points. Good to know. 3 points. Hold on. Even unarmed strike, you add your
Oh wait, no, 3. 3 plus 3. 6 points.
6 points. I'll have to look at your sheet later.
No, we already did this. Remember, we fixed it.
You said 6. Okay. Okay, got it. This guy's looking.
She's
pretty
trying to
close
get him
up.
to drop this damn bag, at least.
He has to go unconscious. He's still holding on to it because he still has some life in him. As you start to jump and like full-on axe kicks, punch-ups, uppercuts. The
Can I
oilman's
position
turn.
myself so I'm flanking with arrow? So when he
He's
hits,
on
he
top
has
of the
advantage.
lizard.
I'll put
You-
myself in front of the dude. Just punch him in the face.
Where? Like here?
Yeah.
I mean, you can be in the
If that makes
bush.
sense. If it's too much of a stretch, then I won't.
It's not
do
going to be
it, but if
flanking
you'll
per
allow
se.
it.
It's not going to be flanking because you're at a lower level than Arrow. Arrow's on top of mounted creature.
Okay, then I'll stay where I was. We
Okay,
don't need to
no
make it
worries.
complicated. And that'll end my
Um,
turn.
At the end of your turn, Lava Lizard, the one that you did stun, no longer is stunned.
Mhm.
The guy blue had his hand out. If you remember correctly, he had his hand out. This oilman grabs his hand as they take off, swings him up, moves 30, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Will dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then the oilman who held his action to kick will then do a kick to do another dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They start to rush away. This one who currently is fighting with both Arrow and Phoenix grabs the bag, throws it to the one who's currently swimming.
Can I intercept that at all?
It's not. I
Yeah,
mean, it's
either
not an
one.
attack action.
No, but can I? If he's in 5 feet of me and he's throwing it catty corner to me, is there a way I can reach over and grab it as he's throwing it, or otherwise stop him from throwing it?
Let's make a devil's bargain.
All right.
Mm-mm.
I will allow you to intercept a thrown object from somebody
Mhm.
if enemies can do the same to you.
I don't mind that. We don't throw things often.
All right, let's go.
We throw people.
We've introduced a new.
I don't know what my party thinks, but me personally, yeah, take it. I don't give a shit.
I'm gonna say this represents the party.
I mean, are y'all good with this?
We're gonna have to be.
Otherwise, I'll do something else. And I mean, I can do something else eventually.
Yeah,
No
no,
objections.
No objections.
I was trying to
Uh,
see if I could reaction shot line it back to us, but I don't think it takes an action.
It does take an action. It's more for offhanded movement. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll a sleight of hand against my sleight of hand, and I'm gonna say because this is a contested thing, let's show our work. Let's do a digital roll. These guys, our Dragonborn Oilmen, only have a +2 for sort of this dexterity check. So you're gonna have to try to beat a 19.
Yoicks! How do I do this on roll 20?
On the left-hand side, you're going to see there is a little dice icon. What is your modifier to sleight of hand?
+3.
So just roll a d20. There should be a little d20 icon. Just click that,
Yeah.
and whatever you get, +3 to it.
Oh, yoicks!
This guy's huge. He is fairly larger than you, and I think what really sets you off, Arrow, is that now that the other guy jumped off to go into the lake or into the canal, the lava lizard now has its capability to move because it now just has 2 people on it. It moves up, and you reach. This guy is expecting the lizard to move finally. You were not. This thing throws the bag, hits the water in front of the other oilman, and he now, that's his action, is to release the goods.
Okay.
Dune
fine.
Warden is... I'm going to say they're going to go after whoever's closest. So 55 feet, 40 feet. So I think they're going to... Actually, no. They see you on fire, Legati. They're not going to leave a civilian who's right...
Yeah, I was going to
Money's
say,
money.
good Dune Warden. Have you encountered this before?
Water does not help.
Okay.
Do you
Thanks.
have anyone here who has access to precipitation? Anything that could snuff a flames magically would work.
I can control flames. I will douse the flames when it becomes essential.
Okay. I apologize, citizen. I don't
Wait a
have the
moment.
arcane means to do so. Another thing is I can grab you and drag you into the sand. That can also snuff up the flames.
Can he do that and use his action to put out the flames on me?
Do I have your permission to drag you to the ground?
Drag to your heart's content.
Grabs you by the chest and full on LAPD.
I go limp.
Consent.
I ragdoll and let him roll me around in the sand.
Full on downtown LA LAPD. Get on the ground! And start to roll you, but gently, nice and soft, and starts to coach you in things. So you start to become doused.
Mhm.
You start your
And do we
turn.
have consent to dimension door? Do you have consent to roll you in the sand?
Yeah.
You start your turn prone as you are being rolled around.
Yep. Much better. Thank you.
I think that's going to be their action. Their turn, however, is they're going to start rushing this way. Mask's turn.
Is this the running away to the south lava lizard? Is that going to get to move again on its turn, or is it already done all its moving on other people's
this guy
turns?
down
It gets to
here.
move on its turn. The only time it gets to move again off its turn is that if the Mountie has held an action to do so.
Uh-huh.
Does Mask still have the spell slot for Dimension Door?
They do.
Yeah.
They have
Could
one
Dimension
left.
Door and or hold monster on the lava lizard.
Can they?
I just don't know if Mask is going to be good up front with this person.
Well, no. So what I'm thinking right now is either hold the lava lizard that Arrow's on top of, so it can't run away,
Yeah.
or Dimension Door to the money bag that was thrown
Yeah.
and tossed in front of the oilman and
Ooh.
grab the money bag,
Yeah.
and then run.
Just-
Because like,
I
if,
mean-
Just this.
if I'm, hold on, if I'm right, is the money bag like here in this square?
Yeah, essentially it's like one square to the right. It would be like right here.
Does the other group have money, or are we letting the other group get away?
I think it was only one person.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they only had the one money bag.
All right, so I mean, Mask can definitely get to that. I can also catapult the money bag anywhere I want. I mean, if I need to upcast it, if it's heavy, I can do that. But I can also just like launch it somewhere. I could hit somebody with it. I could launch it in the air. It's well
Fucking
within
hate you
range
guys.
of that. But I could also wall of stone and completely trap these other 3 guys trying to get away. I can't do both of those things. But if these guys don't have money, maybe we don't care about the other guys.
Yeah, I wouldn't
think
care
we're good
about the
letting
ones that
go.
don't have anything.
Yeah.
Do you want to hold or do you want them to go in front? I don't care either way, but we all said that we were going to put them in front of somebody. So I don't know.
Maybe Mask holds monster on the lava lizard, then that arrow is on top of.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I feel pretty good about that.
I'll mark that spell.
Okay, so I'm gonna move Mass to like here to get a view of the lava lizard.
Yeah.
Because unlike Legati, who was on top of the
They have 30
pillar,
feet, so.
was not. So what does this lava lizard need to make? A wisdom save?
Yes.
So,
Wisdom saving
what I
throw.
remember.
This is gonna be a 14.
Ooh, what's their spell
Got-
save?
Gotta be better than
15.
Their
that.
It's a
spell save is
15.
15.
15. Hold concentration as you Mass holds out their hands. A swirl of seasons shift and are now steadfast as the lava lizard stops moving.
Be right back again. Being summoned by little human.
Thank you, Mask.
Okay, we'll say that's the end of the Mass turn. Lava lizard. This one's frozen. Cannot do it. If anyone has the hold monster spell up, is at the end of their turn they get to try again?
At the end of each of its turns, it can make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna try to make a save. And get a 12.
Nope.
This one is going
Means
to
paralyzed.
move off map.
All right, we'll let that one go.
So it looks like we've narrowed down our concerns to one small group right now. So Legati, you are up.
All right,
Launch
pick
that
myself up, dust myself off a little bit, stand back on the wall so I can get it, survey the domain, look out where that bag of riches is. 'Cause it seems like it would be in line of sight, right?
Yeah, I think it just hit the water. Everything's happening in sequence. So
Yeah.
I think you do.
And it has to be floating, because if it sank, I mean, what good is that to anybody, right? So it has to be a floating object. So catapult by itself can do objects up to 5 pounds. I can upcast it as needed if it needs to be 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm not sure how heavy this thing is. If it's more than like 30 pounds, maybe I can't do this. I'll do something else that will work, but
I mean, I'm going to say this. I'll say it is within your capability. I have a number in mind. I don't think Legati knows how heavy it is from this distance or even from the craziness that's been happening. It's up to you to decide what spell level you choose.
okay.
Up here, so just because the combat ended.
So question for you, Arrow. If I hit the dude that you're fighting with this bag and do damage to him potentially, are we at all concerned about him just doing this again? Because alternately, I launch this in the air or somewhere else that's not near them at all. But I can do damage with this.
Can you launch it like over here? Can you see my?
I can. The thing is, it will go. Sorry, I just had it up. It will go 90 feet in a straight line if it doesn't hit anything.
Now, question:
Or
does it
90
have to
feet?
be against a creature? Like it has to hit a creature, or
No,
is it
no.
any
You
direction?
just launch it 90 feet in a
Oh.
line. If it hits a wall, it'll stop
Yeah, I mean, you could literally launch it.
the thing 90 feet.
You could angle it. You can literally angle it, and it'll fly out.
Yeah. It could go I could do an arc and have it land safely, like in the sand. I mean, the bag will probably explode, and they'll have to go find their coins or whatever. But
I think.
but if I'm gonna upcast it, if I hit somebody, it'll do a bunch of damage. Is the thing?
I don't think we.
Am I wasting that? What's that?
I don't think we need to do damage because, like.
Yeah,
at
if you
least-
think you got, I mean, maybe they'll just run away if the bag is not even anywhere near them anymore.
Yeah, and it'll explode, and the wardens are here, so I think
Yep.
they're probably gonna run.
Okay, so I'm gonna do some quick geometry. I'm gonna and I'm gonna try to
Fine.
launch it. Maybe it's sluggish a little bit because it's coming out of the water, but I'm casting it as high a level as I can. I'm doing catapult with a 5th level spell slot. That's 10,
So-
15,
that
20.
spell has
That's-
saved our asses so many
I
times.
rolled
25.
2d20s. I rolled 2d20s.
Oh, 2d20s. Okay.
And I was
yeah.
like, how much is this going to be worth? Like, how much weighed? At 18 pounds.
Yeah. 18 pounds. Okay, so I needed at least 4 there. So this is up to 25 pounds. It launches. And I'm going to arc it up in the air over the fire and everything. I'm going to have it like do my geometry so it like kind of lands over here. It'll hit the sand and then like burst probably in that corner to,
Coin everywhere.
Tell the people remaining, your wealth, courtesy of the reckoning, please only take what belonged to you or we'll know. Kind of threatening. Yeah. And I think that's it, right? I don't need to shove anybody. I think that's it for my turn. Yeah.
Mask picking
Wow.
up their 10 gold taken
Yeah.
from.
We don't have to worry about Mass losing coin anymore.
No.
Arrow, you are on this lizard. It's starting to... No, it's frozen right now. God damn it. I forgot it's held monster.
It's
it is
held.
your turn.
God bless you, Legati. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I should have figured out what I was doing already, but I did not.
All right, a lot of shit happened
I'm gonna
between.
cut him. Well, he doesn't have the money. Can I talk to him? I don't know. The money's so far.
talk to
do I
people?
hit him?
Do you want to... Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, do I-
you can either... I'll say you can either intimidate him with disadvantage, or you can... you can persuade him with disadvantage to give up, or you can intimidate him straight roll of like, you've lost.
Can he intimidate with advantage
Yeah.
since Phoenix is there behind him, punching the shit out of him?
No.
Damn.
Like punching him in the side of the face.
Give up.
Give up. Give up.
The reason why you don't have disadvantage is because someone's punching him in the face.
Yeah, fair.
For the luck stone, do I have to decide before I roll, or can I do it after I roll?
You have to do it before.
Okay, before I roll, but okay. I'll use the luck stone to give myself advantage.
Yay, cursed luckstone! Advantage.
Yay, cursed
This is on
luckstone!
This is on intimidation.
Yes, intimidation.
Okay.
Ooh! Ow! Well, the first one was a natural one, and it didn't get much better. It's a total of 4.
Total 4. I'm gonna say this is gonna be a contested contest of charismatic will. These guys have a +2. What was your total?
4.
4. All right.
Come on, 1.
14. You yell out like you kind of grab his shoulders and you're like, "Enough! Stop! You've lost!" You grab onto this guy. Don't forget, you're still coated in this sticky oil.
Oh yeah.
Sees you,
Oh,
looks at you. There's a curled of a reptilian grin.
Okay, fine. Have it your way. And I'm going to use my bonus action to second wind. And I'm gonna get some hit points back. You want to tango? We'll tango. That's fine. Okay. How many hit points? I rolled a 10 on my D10, so I get 20 hit points back.
Damn, that's good.
That's really
Yeah,
good.
so I'm almost at full health again. I've just fucking beefed back up.
Wow.
Okay. Pull my shoulders back. That's my
how
turn.
do you stress the players out? You just try to make villains flee. If you can make them flee, a lot of your parties will just say, "Fuck you, get it back here."
Precedent. I know these two weren't present, but anytime you've tried to take money from us, somebody has literally track run and beat the shit out of that person.
Yeah.
It's me. But
pretty much.
As they
still.
should. That's all right.
Take our
Oilman.
money.
This guy is going to jog off, swim away, get onto the other side of the land, and say
Oh my
goodbye.
god.
I don't
And
care if
now-
you
He's like,
leave. I don't
nah,
care if you
I'll
leave.
leave
and
him
then
my
there
money.
was one. The people are going to
Run,
go
girl,
run
run.
towards the bag, collect their things.
Yeah, run, girl, run.
Uh,
Get your shit,
Phoenix,
go, run away.
Phoenix, you're up.
I hate this man. I hate him.
Make sure you leave our 10 there.
Yeah, make sure you leave her 10 there.
Yeah.
Punch, punch. Ooh. 21 for the
21
first
connects.
one. And why the hell not? She's angry enough, even though I'm supposed to be calm or whatever the fuck. Increase. She calmly is angry. 7 points for just the hit. And
1 hit, Phoenix. That's all it takes.
Oh, okay. Well, it was 9 points for necrotic.
Okay. A little salt at the end of it. A little salt on the wounds as you.
Little salt.
Boom! Arrow, this guy has a curl, is like already bellowing up flames, and then here comes Phoenix. Boom! Pop!
I think with the necrotic, though, she holds his mouth shut and then pumps the necrotic energy into his mouth to crack the jaw.
He rolls off.
She is not happy.
He goes unconscious.
Alright. Fucking dead.
He was that close to death and he was still trying to talk big? Come on. You sure wanted to act tough? Come on.
His true motives at that point.
Dude?
His true motives at the point were to just light you on fire, so you'd have to worry about that and then run away.
Unfortunately for you, I was dating a fire genasi.
I'm in limbo with a fire genasi.
I'm in limbo problem. I have a situationship with a fire genasi.
I'm gonna say we're out of initiative, as most of the villains, if not, have left the scene. You see that the Dune Warden yells at you, Arrow, going, "Get off the lizard!"
I will, and then I'm also like, how the hell do I put this out?
Apparently sand.
we need to dry it out. You need to get in sand.
Yeah, okay, and I will jog over to sand and just start rolling, like smacking it onto myself.
The Dune Warden, there is sort of this golden gauntlet on their forearm. They have to like pump it. You see like they're like pumping gas into it. You see aim towards the lava lizard, and a streamed net ejects out, made of wire, just, and as they start to crank it, there's like this sort of mechanical deal with it. It starts to tighten around the lava lizard.
That's handy.
Very nice.
You see the Dune Warden kind of look to you too and go, "I appreciate the help. I need to secure that one. Do you mind checking if the rest who are still here at the scene are okay?"
Will do.
Yeah.
And you just notice that the Dune Warden right now is like getting a pike and hammer and nailing it around the lava lizard, just like to fully secure it, interlocking it with the net, and then making their way towards the oilmen to do the same.
Any one of the net things.
You start to notice that everyone's collecting their gold. Some of them have a little extra, and you're like, no, put it back. All right, here's your 10.
Yeah. Go mass count their gold back.
I know exactly how much they took from everyone. I was watching.
I think that's so helpful because one goes, "Hey, I had 50 gold was taken from me," and they're like, "No, you weren't." And it's a lot of arguments, and you start to divvy out the coin.
Is some of it that celebrity ladies too?
No, they didn't get to her yet.
Oh, they didn't get to her.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, she
they
got away. Yeah.
Mask dipped her out before that happened.
Good shit. I will also, as I'm like passing by, I'll thank Mask for stopping the lizard. Also,
And yeah, like Legati was trying to do it, but it really should be Mask's thing. Is the Reckoning's in town and we're cool and we're heroic. I assume that's like Mask is working on our positive reputation,
Yeah.
unless we're trying to be secretive, right?
No.
Like,
Chip finds us. There's no point in being secretive.
yeah, if we start spreading our name around, maybe the forward guard will just come find us instead of us having to go find
They
them.
probably will. They probably will.
Yeah, so then Mask is working on burnishing our reputation
fanfare.
with the Dune Wardens and these people that we helped.
You see the Dune Warden takes off their mask, and you see it is sort of this bald head, dark-skinned woman who has like sort of is sweating underneath, sort of like, even with the arcane implements of the mask, still it's fairly hot inside. Removes everything, puts underneath her arm, and goes, "The Reckoning. You said there was the name? Well,
Yes.
you have the
Yes.
Dune Warden's thanks. I appreciate it here from Cornwick. I have not heard of your group.
We're new
Get
in
around.
town.
Oh, I see. Okay. Good to know. We can always make use of helpful, individuals who can take a solid stance on justice.
That's us.
Music is going pretty wild.
Thanks for not being weird when our friend Dimension doored you.
I'm going... It is not the first time, but it definitely is the first time from a new face so soon.
We do appreciate the help.
You see that she starts to write down sort of the name, The Reckoning, and goes, for my records, I need to make a report, but addresses everyone, sort of not just looking at you guys. Everyone, if you are hurt, please make your way to the closest medical center so that one of the clerics or druids could go ahead and heal or at least patch you up if they are not available. For anyone who is missing any monetary loss in value, sounds like we're all accounted for. But if there is anything that has been damaged, please make your way to one of the guard stations and make a report. As for everyone else, you may thank here the Reckoning for their assist. Until then, if you have any problems, please make your way to one of the Dune Warden guard stations. We're going to hold this off, and sort of reaches over to like one of the shoulder pads. There's a click, and something larger pops out. You see a little sending stone. We're going to need one towards the broken foundation. We're going to need some extra backup here just to sort of take in some... They start to make reports of, like, we have to take in somebody. As an efficient guard situation here is starting to go underway.
I was gonna say, I was like, Phoenix will outwardly say, this is way better than the fucking kingdom. They actually heal the people that get hurt. What the hell? Sorry.
I'm proud of where I come from. What can I say?
Well, as this all goes down, I want to thank you all for joining us for today's session, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.